A thing of beauty. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. It's tracking. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, and it's deep down in there, guys. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? And here we are with the third shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Hey, nice looking line. Bit too heavy-handed there. 11 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
We have a par 3 on this one.
This one headed left.
That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
If she makes this, it'll be a good par. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's a good putt to hole for a bogey. And that'll move her back to even par. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, it'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, my. That's some golf, particularly from that terrain. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. She'll have to find a way to bounce back from that one. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Oh, good look at a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Now just 1 over par. Choosing the 9-iron here. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, you'll take that. And that'll bring it down to even par. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
4 left.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. $14 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
She knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there.
It's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look. Looking great now.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Going with the 5-wood.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Just didn't drop. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And that'll ensure she stays level with the card.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. From about 130 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 1 under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. It's heading to the rough for mine. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
opting for the hybrid, I think. To move to a couple under the card with this putt. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That's a wild swing. This one's hooking. Sitting at 1 under the card. Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, well played. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, what's she looking at?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
Whoa, back there, horsey. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Don't mind the look of this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 1 under for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the hybrid. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Yeah, nicely played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
This one looking really good.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. And that will take her to 2 under. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 14th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
And tapping it in for par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Ready to make a birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. And the putt drops. Now 2 under. Heading down the stretch. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Oh, great swing there. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Currently 1 under for the round. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot at the 17th. Going with the 7. That's well played. Pin high. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to a couple under par. And Gary Woodland is currently in the lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
There is no stopping that hook from slowing down anytime soon.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. And this putt for a final score of 69. And that will be all she wrote. What did you make of this week's performance? A top 20?
It was okay. It wasn't great by any stretch of the imagination, but when you finish top 20, you're still playing some good golf. Not bad.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Well, this is one of the great eating weeks on the PGA Tour. We're in the Bayou at TPC, Louisiana. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this is a golf course where, well, if it's not raining, there's plenty of birdies.
And crocodiles to bite you if you hit it out of position. There's no doubt. This is in the middle of the swamplands. But I got to say, Pete Dye did an amazing thing with this land. He created, I think, one of the coolest golf courses on the PGA Tour. Very small bunkers in the fairways or just off the fairways. Very small bunkers around the greens. Small greens. It's just a work of art. I love it. It is a golf course you can have so much fun playing day in and day out. But I got to say, it's tough. It's not that easy just because of how small some of the green complexes are. You've got to hit it well, but I think if you just know how to chip it and putt it, because you're not going to hit a lot of the greens, so you're going to rely on your short game quite a bit. I find this course to be a lot of fun to play, and you can make a lot of birdies, but the other stuff will come up and bite you if you're not careful.
Well, we love the raging Cajun city of Louisiana. It's a party town. But this week, it's back to stroke play. No team event, so golf your ball the whole way round. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Now, that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, sitting up pretty good here in the sand. I've seen much worse, believe me.
Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. The second hole at TPC, Louisiana, sets up the first of numerous birdie opportunities.
Third shot into this par 5 to a green that sits above the player, but watch out. Missing either right or long, you're in terrible shape. Accuracy with your third is a must.
And here we are with their fourth. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Pretty good shot there.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh, right by the hole. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Opting for the 5-wood. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. This would be a great up and down. And this putt coming up for her par. And down she goes. Currently at 2 over par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
This one is chewing fiber.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, that one just missed the hole. She's a top quality player, this one. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well struck. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And it's time to recap that play. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Going with a 3-wood here. getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Ooh, almost went in. Handy effort, that one. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a good-looking shot there. This putt is about 17 feet long. Wow, steady on there. This is a par putt. Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Left yourself an opportunity. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. It was on a good line. This one's for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
This one might roll into the rough. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, they're in the deep rough here. but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
This one's tracking. Oh, what a way to bounce back. That shows heart. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Correction, mate. This one ended up in the sand. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the third shot. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Ouch, that hurts. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Tommy Fleetwood currently in the lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This shot here from about 240 yards. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it? Tommy Fleetwood currently finds himself with a 2-shot buffer over the field. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. She hooked that one for sure. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. And here we are with the third shot. She needs this to save par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Sitting at 5 over for the day. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Opting for the 3-wood.
This one headed left and not coming back.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Opportunity to make their par. Just didn't drop. This is a bogey putt coming up. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
This hole here is a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well hold. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that puddle drop. Well done. Tommy Fleetwood, our leader in this one. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Going with the 5-wood. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Getting ready to play their third. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This one's first cut, and not too deep into that first cut either. This might not be all that bad.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, just missed. Make this putt and you'll have a final score of 77. A round now in the books. Good luck next time. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dogleg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Time for the second shot into the first. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Playing their fourth shot. Seven feet to the cup. This one's looking good. And there it is. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's a little wayward.
A bit short with that effort.
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Yeah, well done. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. You've arrived at a par 4. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. Setting up in the first cut. Going with the hybrid. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's a handy shot. She has this remaining for her par. This one has eyes for the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. Currently at 2 over par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. She's managed to find the green on this approach. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. Well, she should be proud of herself, bouncing back from the bogey with a birdie there. Now 5 strokes behind. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from around 150 yards here. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 7. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's just inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Oh, this looks pure. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Can make this one. It's for par. That's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That should find the cut stuff. From around 220 yards. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This one started out on a good line. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Well played. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if you can make this. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And that'll bring you back to even par. Teeing off now on a short par 5. That should find the fairway. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. This one's dialed in. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 1 under. This is the transition point of the round. Making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
I love it. Absolutely love it. This player is near the top 10. They need a few more birdies. A good solid 9 holes should see them inside the top 10 at day's end.
That one's heading down Broadway. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, almost went in. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. She finds herself at a share of 13th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 11th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. She's in a share of 14th place.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they might have a good chance with this one. It's in the first cut, sitting pretty good.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this one to kick right. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
It starts off on a good line.
Yeah, you'll take that. She's currently tied for 15th. We have a par 3 on this one. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And coming up well short.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Par putt coming up here. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given two choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Sitting at -1. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Fifth birdie of the day. She should be proud of that. Here comes the top 10. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, the old fried egg. Awful. Can she get out of this one?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Looking good. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
Luke getting a little tense. Players within the lead. Let's see if they're up for it.
As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in two.
Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. And this putt to move into the top 5. Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. Time now for the 4th shot. 3 behind our leader. This putt from around 18 feet. Oh, so close. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Good stroke. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. You've got to hit a number of big boy shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Wow, what a shot. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. That'll hurt the momentum. And just a simple tap in left for bogey. And that's going to put her up to even par. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Going with the hybrid. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. No, that's headed to the water. And here we are with their 4th. Even for the day, trying to break into the top 20. Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And she closes it out with that effort. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Trinity Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Pleased to be here at Timber Knoll Golf Club here in North Carolina. This is a fantastic swath of land they've built this course on, and I think it's going to be a day of fun. Let's do this.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the first. And choosing the 8-iron here. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And down it goes. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Going with a 3-wood here. That's going right. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, well done. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's well holed. And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 190 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'm going to say 31 feet or so to the cup from here.
Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Good putt, that. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence. No, that's not the shot they wanted. And from the bunker here. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
She's got this to save par here. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Here we are at the 6th hole. Going with the 7. This one's heading left, I think. Sitting at 2 over par. Oh, they've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Moore looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Interesting choice of the driver here. That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at 1 over for the event. We have a par 4 on this one. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. John, what's this one looking like?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, just missed. This one's for bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 4 strokes. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Whoa, down there, horsey. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It's on a good line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. That's not the outcome they were after.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, what's she looking at?
This is long range, guys. Long range stuff, clocking in at around 41 feet to the hole.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this one is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Big chance here. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. This hole here is a par 4.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Better bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there.
Not looking good here for the par, but I'm telling you, there's still a chance.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's not a best. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
If she makes this, it'll be a good par. Oh, almost went in. Wonderfully played. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Good looking putt. That limits the damage.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Or is that the number? And they've done it. Hold another shot from way out.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Now 7 shots behind after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Let's hope this player will finally get aggressive and take the head cover off. Come on, do it. You know you want to. Do it.
Well, now you just got to pray for a good line, because that one's heading towards the sand. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, this isn't too dramatic here. It is in the sand, but it's sitting up pretty good. They should be able to get a hold of this one.
Getting ready to play their third. Big putt for par coming up. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Good looking shot, this. Choosing the 9-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the 3-wood. Looks like this one's going to the beach. This would be a great up and down. She has this remaining for her par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That's frustrating. And this one will be for double bogey. Sitting at +5 for the day. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Bit disappointing, that one. And here we are with the third shot. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Make this for a round of 75. Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. I like the look of this. Her work is done here. That will be all she wrote. No W to celebrate there, Rich, but you think plenty of positives to take away from it?
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Columbus Cup. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Semi-blind tee shot here at Emerald Lake Golf Club, a par 4 measuring 492 yards off the back tee. Elevated tee. And most players are going to drive it into the right center of the fairway. Only the big hitters can get it up top there. Second shot will be a blind second shot. As you can see there, the railroad ties obscuring some of the views. A very flat green once they get there. But all in all, a difficult hole to judge on distance.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
It's got to be over 40 feet, maybe 41 feet to the cup from here.
Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Starting the round at even par. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Where will this one end up? That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Quality shot, that one. And this is a 20-footer. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Currently 1 under for the event. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the day. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a bit unfortunate for her. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well hold. Let's move on. And that will take her to 2 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. 9 feet to the cup. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Ouch. That's the awful S word. Shank that one. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Sitting at 3 under par. Let's make a move. You're just on the fringe of the top 10. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Good shot there. Putting for birdie. This one's online. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. She finds herself currently tied for 14th. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard, and that will take her to 4 under. She currently shares 9th. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. This one should find the rough. And John, what's this one looking like?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Going with the 7. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
I hope she makes this one, because it's for par. It's got a chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. She's currently tied for 7th. And the player steps up to this short par 4. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, so close. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. But what a lovely boost. Into the top 5 she goes. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. It was on a good line. This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. She's in a share of 4th spot. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Sadly, she's hit this one into the water, folks. Currently -5. Currently tied for 4th place. Opting for the 5-iron.
This one headed left.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
She finds herself in a sure 4th. Happens here at the 12th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh my, right by the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Ooh, nice line. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take her to 6 under. She's in a share of 2nd place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. 2nd shot here on the 13th. Going with the hybrid. Well played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Get in. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Might get caught up in the brush here. That's an awful error. John, you're down there, How's this ball lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. Well, this should be unpredictable. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently tied for third. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Time for the 5th shot. One stroke off the lead. Oh, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Job done. Let's head to the next. She's currently tied for 10th. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That was absolutely murdered. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Oh my, that's a dreadful lie. Can she get out of here?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
That's it. It's okay. From about 200 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. Where will this one end up? Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Putting for bogey. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Playing from 110 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
This one's looking good.
Ooh. And this putt coming up for her par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That one's headed left. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. 15 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Currently trailing, there is no time for laying up. You got to get after it and get after it now.
That's tidy. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
69 up for grabs here if you can hold this putt. Get in the hole. Just didn't drop. This one's for birdie. And that will do it for this player today. Rich, we didn't get the ultimate Cinderella story outcome that we wanted, but how much confidence is this player going to have after that performance?
Well, they got themselves in contention. They got a taste of what it takes to win on the PGA Tour. Didn't finish the week where they had hoped to, but I gotta say, this is a lot better than I think they possibly even expected to finish.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Skipjack Open. It's time to get our coverage underway. I'm Luke Helvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
City views are abundant at this opening hole. Tarwa Golf Club, par 4, 492 yards. A very strong opening hole. Fairway bunkers down the right-hand side shouldn't come into play for the long hitters. However, it's a long second shot and very demanding. Water to the right, as you can see, bunkers to the left, and anything long leaves a challenging third. All in all, one of the toughest opening holes these players will see.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here we are at the second tee. Exit, stays left even. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Wow. What a shot that was. Making the difficult look very easy. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Putt is underway.
And in it goes for the par. Currently 1 under for the event. We have a par 5 on this one. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, almost went in. Lovely effort that. This putt coming up is for birdie. Looks good off the blade. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Playing this shot from the sand. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Nice stroke. And that's for birdie. Well holed. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 5th. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. That's not what they were looking for.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole. She's got this to save par here. If it's up, it could be in. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. A few shots under par at the moment. In a good position here, just outside the top 10. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, what happened there? Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 behind our leader. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. This is a good chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Into the top 10 she goes. She's in a share of 6th position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. That one just missed the hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. Bogey putt coming up here. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Splash. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Time now for the 4th shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
That was pretty straightforward.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Going with the 5-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 4 feet to the cup. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. And JT is currently our leader. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmailed the green with that approach. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a bogey putt coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Nicely holed and for par. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Come on, you're better than that. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they should be able to deal with this. I think it's ended up sitting pretty good here in the sand.
Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, almost went in. She needs this to save par. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
We have a par 4 on this one. Uh-oh, there's water over there. Sitting at 1 under. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged. What an opportunity to make a birdie. I don't mind the look of this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to a couple under par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the 7. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. 1 under with a handful to go. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
You can tell she didn't get that one cleanly. That one's hooking. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
If she makes this, it'll be a good par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus. Going with the 5-wood. Just needs this one to kick right. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Can make this one. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. And JT is currently our leader. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
That most resembles a boomerang. Luke, you know about those.
But this one ain't coming back, Rich. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. Getting ready to play their third. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Looking better.
And with that putt, her event has come to an end. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.